runs away from the good, and you've been commanded to bring her to Jannah and to the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Listen to Imam Ibn al-Qayyim rahmatullahi alayhi is saying, ومما يعين على هذه المراقبة معرفته أنه كلما اجتهد في اليوم استراح منها غدا إذا صار الحساب إلى غيره. He said for you to keep watching and keep an eye in your own soul and the behavior and the activity of your soul, that you have to understand and realize the more you exercise and do energy to bring your soul, it's going to be a fatigue and tiredness for you, but will make it easy in you tomorrow. So how much you exert energy today to train and discipline your soul, that much easy will be on you in the day of a judgment. So you have today and you have tomorrow. If you work hard today, it will be easy in you tomorrow. And if you let it go today, it will be hard in you tomorrow. We're talking about this life and the hereafter. So it will be better for you to exercise energy and to fight against your all desires, lower desires, and to get a rest tomorrow in the day of judgment. The more that you neglect your soul today, the worse will be the accountability in the day of judgment. Also, to help yourself to win your soul, to understand and to realize and to think about the profit out of this kind of business. You are in a marketplace. As the Prophet ﷺ saying, كل الناس يغدو فبائع نفسه فمعتقها أو موبقها. That this life is like a marketplace. Every person going to the market taking what? Taking his own soul. So the bargain on something very serious. Some people in the end of the day, they are winners, they made a profit, and some people are losers. Those who win, those who had saved their soul. Those who left their soul to be sleepy, to be lazy, neglected, those are the people who return back from the market with no profit. So always remember that your profit is going to be what? Jannat al-Firdaus. What else? Looking at Almighty Allah's face. So don't deprive yourself from this. Always keep reminding yourself, what is the final destination? Where I'm going if I do this? Why I'm making all this sacrifice? There is something worthy of making this jihad and stopping yourself from what she wants. If he wants you to be a lazy, to be sleepy, to do the wrong, to have haram income, all these things, you have to fight it because you want to win. What I'm going to win? Focusing about the profit. This is enable you to fight more. What is the profit? Jannat al-Firdaus and looking at Almighty Allah's face, and there is nothing can be greater than this. But if it lose, it will go to hellfire and will be prevented of seeing Allah. So you think about the profit and think about the khisara, about what you're going to lose. What you lose, that means your place will be your hellfire. What does this mean? You are not going to be able to see Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because the hijab, the veil, will be put between you and Allah, and you could not see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this will be a serious punishment. So if you come to this certainty about the day of judgment, now you're going to be very serious about your business and about saving your own soul. You have to take your nafs every day, accountability, to judgment. Take it to a court. You be the judge. You sit yourself and talk to yourself and ask yourself about what you did every day. You have to understand that every time you breathe in or out, this is something very important, like a jewel. And you have to see what you're going to do with this jewel. It's not even a gold, it's more than a gold. Every breath going out and coming in, how I'm going to use it, how I'm going to invest it. Because for every soul that to count then and fast, the time that you're breathing, your heart beating, and you have to start to question your soul about every second going in your life. Life is nothing except seconds, minutes, hours. A heartbeat, in and out breathing. And every time you take one out, it diminishes from your life. Every time you take a breath in and out, it diminishes from the time you're supposed to be in this life. So don't waste this and fast this heartbeat every second. How did I use it? Because seconds to second will make minute, and minute to minute will make an hour, and hour to become a day, and after this another day, and all these things is shorten your opportunity in this life. Think about your movements. Think about your thoughts. Every time a breath going out or coming in, you have to understand how did you utilize it. Did you utilize it to buy a treasure in Jannah? Did you use it to purchase a light on the Sirat? Did you utilize it for be a pleasure forever? Wasting our time, wasting the seconds, the heartbeat, you are using it towards a bargain. And you can be profit or you can be a loser. Any sensible Muslims is not going to be allowing all this heartbeat to go in vain. Otherwise, foolish people, they did not even do this. Especially that you know that this is nothing except a khisara, a loss and sorrow in the day of a judgment. Number 4, admonishing yourself. So you can impose the obedience on it. If you continue to admonish yourself and criticize yourself, this will turn yourself to become starting to be a nafs al-lawwama, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had swear with it in the Quran. And this will give you hope that now you can move to a higher level, which will be a nafs al-mutma'inna. If you can admonish yourself and continue with this admonishment and accusing yourself, I did not do enough today. I was not good today to so and so. I did not make my salah in jama'ah. Yes, I did it, but I made salah only, but I didn't make it in jama'ah. Always see the shortage. Always try to admonish yourself. I did not do what I'm supposed to do. Try to stay away to yourself as much as possible so you can focus and check your behavior.